WWE Universe just exploded.
Introducing first, representing the Bloodline from the Polynesian Islands, weighing in at 210 pounds, Tonga!
You can just see the confidence in his eyes. He knows that the numbers will be in their favor tonight, and he has faith in his team to be the victors in this war.
It'd be totally understandable for him to be a little shaky right now, having to be the one to start off this War Games match, but he looks solid.
But even with the advantage, this is still going to be a brutal War Games match. He and his team are going to be tested like never before.
It all comes down to this. Do they have the strength, the ruthlessness to succeed at War Games? Here comes main event, Jey Uso.
War Games have now begun as these two teams put their first combatants against one another.
And in these early minutes, it's all about survival. The true war doesn't even really begin until more superstars have entered the cage.
Oh, kick connects.
Stomp after stomp after stomp.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. Oh, dropping down all their weight. Big elbow drop.
And Jey is being picked to pieces here.
All of Jey's arsenal is being restricted.
He's now perched up on top of the War Games cage, but to what end? Look out! Nobody home! Boom! Kick lands.
He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage. And he situated himself on top of the cage. Who knows where this is going?
He's headed up. Might be going toward the top of this War Games structure.
The countdown hurtling towards a shift to the status quo.
Bursting out of the cage, eager to capitalize on the situation. No, 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 no! And Jey Uso... looking for support from the crowd.
A complete miss from the top of the cage. That did not go as planned.
And someone needs to check on this competitor right now. I don't think this match can continue.
And now Jey is getting beaten down.
Somehow Jey's got to turn the momentum around. Jey managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
But Jey still has more to do to get this fight fully in his favor.
Going up the cage now, must have some sort of strategy in mind.
Oh my! Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy idea in mind.
Launching.
Caught with a lariat. One of the most unique matches any superstar will ever be a part of. How does that affect someone in there, Corey?
Well, Cole, it's hard to say. You really have to keep your head on a swivel in there. Not only because of the other team, but your own teammates might become a hindrance inside the cage. I think you have to...
No, 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 no! Oh, my God!
In which that landed is still reverberating through the arena.
And they just busted out of it.
Incoming! Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer. You better have an aptitude for pain.
Flying. Oh, what an elbow drop. What a boot.
is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Clothesline! Oh, that'll leave him on. Jimmy with a cause for alarm. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation. Ouch.
Oh, right to the throat.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Up on the shoulder.
Samoan driver.
This is his chance. Will he seize the moment? Hoisted up.
Back suplex.
Nowhere. KO. And it can be all over for Jay.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant.
Oh, DDT. The holding cage has been open, and we're about to see a bit of a handicap match here, gentlemen.
Looks like the impending numbers advantage isn't enough for him.
Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone.
Oh, what a kick. Right to the gut. There's the backbreaker.
Shots.
And a discus clothesline.
This will turn your lights out in a hurry.
Starting to scale up the War Games wall. He's got something in mind.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
Oh, no. Driving down.
We've seen these men unleash a lot of devastating offense. Incredible that this match hasn't ended yet.
It might just be a matter of time. This one is close to coming to a head.
Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games.
Don't do it. He knew that was going to be a big risk.
Yeah, got overzealous and is staring at the lights for it now. Out of the cage and rushing in to erase the numbers advantage.
Landing a big hit with that hammer.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many. It's slow turn. How do you recover from that? There is nothing but malintent.
There you go, Cole. That is it. Close the book on this one. Here we go. This will turn your lights out in a hurry.
He's got his best spin. Feeling like it's over for Sikoa.
Elbow lands hard.
Ducking out of trouble.
Climbing to the top rope.
Up high.
Waiting for the world to see.
These are dangerous attacks on their own. Now the damage is exponentially multiplied. Blast off. Oh my gosh, what impact.
They got their opponent in the fireman's carry and...
I think that finally closes the book.
The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor. Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion these athletes are putting.
Guys, I think this one's it.
Soaring.
Second senton. I think we know what's coming next. Springboard. Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is. Big slam.
He gets a one-way ticket to the hard metal trench. Jumping complete shot.
Can he put this one away?
Both wrists captured. Anything can happen in WWE, and this audience is seeing that firsthand.
The entire WWE Universe is going to have to pick their jaws off the floor after this one's done.
New entrant about to come in, and not a moment to...
Facebuster. Will that be it? Will that be enough?
Freed from the cage, and now needs to make haste to even up the fight.
Just muscling up their opponent.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Slam the door shut and brace for impact. War Games are now officially underway.
This is the moment it's all been building to. The ultimate test for these teams begins now.
Wait a second. He's going up the wall.
Uso.
Now Jimmy.
Uso splash!
Jimmy might have just finished things. Supreme confidence here from Jimmy Uso, but he is giving his opponent a lot of time here.
Treating him like trash, adding insult to injury.
Clearly holding nothing back, waging war on the steel platform.
This is what makes it War Games. Danger is all around you inside that cage. He is truly feeling it right now. Well, he should. One wicked attack after another.
And we might be seeing a competitor crumbling before our very eyes. He had scouted. And we just saw some serious offense. And meanwhile, Sakoma.
The spinning shot!
The finishing touches could be coming James' way here.
Just bashing him with that hammer.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll. Looks like he has his finger on the trigger now.
Quick thinking pays off.
And a cover here.
Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
He didn't even let the ref start the count. Slam! So glad I bet on him to win.
And this is the visual evidence of all that. He just got sent flying into the opposite ring.
Amazingly executed once more.
Does he get him here?
And he makes the save for his team.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Shoulders down. Then Jimmy Uso.
He just got broken in half with that one.
Broken in half, splinters everywhere. He might... Well, just stay down because the rest of this match isn't going to get any better for him after that. Sakoma.
Both wrists captured. Now that is an exclamation point. Shoulders up before two.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
way back. And this has got to be it. Makes the cover. Save. That should have been 3.
What? This is insanity.
Do you expect anything less? Now Reigns. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away. Kick to the abdomen, then going down low. Nasty. Top rope. Uso splash. Could Jimmy seal this up?
Capitalizing on Sikoa's mistake. Punch right in the head. Team in the match. Eyes are square.
Set on Jimmy here.
Spear. Looking to end it here. This could be it. Coming to the rescue. Then we see Reigns. He knew of it. What a waste. Spinebuster. That belongs on a highlight reel. The discus clothesline. Well-placed kick. And that definitely made solid impact. Just one right after the other. Can't be spared. No man does that better. He may get the 3 count right here.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
Display of power. There you go, Cole. He's finished. Will it be? Broken up, and the match continues. That's teamwork. Put her in position now. Oh, God, face. Spear. Will Jay take advantage?
utilizing his power and tossing him across the rings.
Here's the cover for the win. Kicks out. He's going. This could be it. He got the shoulder up in time.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
check.
Oh, spear!
Will that prove to be enough this time?
There you go, Cole. This is it. Cover.
Another.
It could be over here. This is it. Forces the shoulder up after two.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. He's positioning himself, closing in.
Oh, look out. Oh, misses the mark.
Just took a very unpleasant trip from ring to ring.
Back suplex. Each one keeps getting more devastating. The opening is there for the taking.
So much brutality with that move tonight.
Quick count out after one.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Big boot to the gut. He can end it here.
He's got him. Save!
Still got more fight here.
Knee right to the spine.
He's headed up. Might be going toward the top of this war game structure.
Other way out of the cage. And cover. Is it enough? He wasted no time kicking out there.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct. Incoming.
This superstar showing off their strength, and it's only going to get worse for their opponent. Running power slam.
There you go, Cole.
That one has to... Oh my goodness!
Dynamite leaping tombstone. Tuck him in. It's bedtime.
He stops the count for his partner. And now Jimmy Uso. He thinks he has him. He's able to beat a 2 count.
How have we not claimed a winner yet?
You gotta believe that not wanting to feel the agony of defeat is causing this never surrender attitude.
And that was a well-executed attack.
Earth-shattering. Will Jay
Going well again. Will it produce dividends? Gotta wonder what his strategy is here, Cole. Oh my God! Jimmy might have just finished.
Reigns is setting up. Who charged him?
Meanwhile, we see Sikoa. And only gets a 1 count. I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away. He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage. And there's the cover. Oh, that was close.
This match continues.
We got a cover. And he stops the count for his partner. Trapped in the corner.
Stop blows. Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air.
Kick to the stomach.
Oh, taken down. Troubling attack on the knee. Here he goes for the win. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
And you have a feeling now that this match is just
Turn a chapter. I mean, this is a very dangerous situation. You can just take one more hit there for a knockout. Just won't give up.
in the cover for the win. This is it. And referee cuts off the count in 1. Jumping complete shot. He may get the 3 count right here. Makes him cover. And he fights it off.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
sword. That was a golden from the top. Splash!
Now Solo needs to end this.
And now here's Jimmy Uso.
For the win! Send him clear. The save.
And Reigns. That hit connects from Roman Reigns. Here he goes for the win. And he closes it out. And he makes the save for his team. To the sky.
Slam. What impact. That's right. Put your ones up in the air. Main event Jey Uso. Top rope. Uso splash. Will Jimmy seal this up? That is what it takes to topple Reigns.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? He's focused on breaking down his opponent's core right now.
Blow. How cheap is that?
Here's a cover. Could be it. An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever. Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
Here are your winners, the Bloodline!
Victory for this team, a bitter defeat for their opponents. This was a back-and-forth match. It was very exciting to watch.
I'm not going to advocate resting on your laurels, but if you make it out of War Games with a W, I'll grant a very deserved exception.
This is War Games. First two competitors ready to go to battle in this true test of fortitude and will.
Ready to go to battle. Uh-oh, time to fly!
Move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Oh, wait a second. He's going up the wall? The Extreme War Games mentality is taking over.
Measuring the distance from the top of the cage, about to risk it all.
Please, no!
Good God! What just happened?
Good gravy. From the peak of the steel cage, can you imagine the force of that landing?
Reaching the top of the War Game structure, and now from 20 feet up.
There's no way.
Oh my goodness, not for a moment!
The target was acquired and the warhead did not miss.
War Games is the only time.
There's no good reason to be standing on the cage like this. And the balance of power is about... No! Unbelievable!
That had to be the worst outcome anyone could imagine.
There are risks that aren't worth taking, and that was one of them.
You can see these competitors looking a little more settled in now. You think the nerves have worn off?
To a degree, sure. But the thing about War Games is that the landscape can change in an instant. Nobody can get too comfortable, or it might turn to a disadvantage their team needs to overcome collectively.
Things could get ugly now as they head inside the cage.
Bang!
Man, earth-shattering. Victory nearly in hand for Tonga. Just a dominant display.
Incredible power slam. Down with the leg drop.
Oh, look at this. Scoop slam and well-placed headbutt. Oh, that just
Looks like it busted him open.
oh my God, a steel chair.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
Oh, ouch. And seconds left before the odds are evened here.
And what a reversal from Jey Uso.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. Like a bat out of hell and about to even things up in War Games. Ooh. Bam.
And Tonga Loa got turned around there.
Super kick.
Good night. Hoist it up high here.
Climbing the cage, but that makes absolutely no sense in this match.
I don't like what he's thinking here. Not one bit.
No, 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 no. An enormous mistake that will have catastrophic repercussions. Boom. Boom. Jey is out. That is it.
Super kick.
Super kick.
Ooh, one step ahead there. The count has started and one team is about to have the odds in their favor. Still fighting back. Look at him go.
Bursting out of the cage, eager to capitalize on the situation. Super kick!
Looks like the impending numbers advantage isn't enough for him.
Maneuvers out the way.
Oh my God, that's got to hurt.
Enters the ring and is diving head first into the chaos of this match. Goes their opponent. Tonga Loa's eyes tracking, measuring him up.
And that was a rough landing from that toss. Lifted and completely helpless here.
This will turn your lights out in a hurry.
Samoan driver.
Tama could end it there. Rolling over the body there. And it can be all over for Jey. Oof.
And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up.
Look at Jey,
Taking flight. This match has been history in the making.
this is insane!
Freed from the cage and now needs to make haste to even up the fight.
Stiff headbutt. And there was some force on that move.
What a shot.
And they're not going to. Surging out of the ring, thinking something there can give that team a boost.
Lands a body shot.
And now Tonga. Adios.
Nearly a hand for Tonga.
He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage. He's taking the view from the top of the War Games cage. Now what?
How in the world to the sky?
Oh, he paid for that high risk. Jumping cut.
That was brutal. Jay nailed all of it. Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
And that was... a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Choosing to go after the head here. Interesting strategy.
Countdown underway. The odds of out. No longer be even. Spiked with a Uranagi.
Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team.
The kick connects. Ooh. Under the apron now, looking to stack. And now here's Jimmy Uso.
That could put Tama down for good.
Entering even more dangerous territory. Here it comes. Stay away from the water. The tequila sunrise. Look out. Sometime. He just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Bloody Bulldog.
He's carrying some serious equipment into the cage with him, ready to fully exploit the numbers game.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
Oh, vicious body shot.
Entering the ring and assessing the focused attack. Back on the body. And Tonga really close things out.
It looks like he's got a bullseye on his head now.
Measuring their opponent. Vicious strike to the back of the head. That could put someone down for good.
It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
And just planting them with that DDT there.
Oh my goodness.
Tama could end it there.
Softening up their opponent for...
Gotta minimize the damage now. Go help your teammates immediately.
Taking flight.
Man, through that.
with a cause for alarm.
Shoulder tackle.
This isn't gonna be good. Gutbuster across the shoulder. Filthy. Oh. Around the waist.
Hold on, is he thinking of the submission here?
Complete control. This could be it. We can see a tap out.
He lets us apart.
Who knows what damage has been done? Knockout. Delivers the elbow.
Going for the 3 count. Meanwhile, it's Jimmy.
Oh, man.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. Oh, the club's locked in.
The head and brain being smushed. The enforcer on the bloodline. Seconds away from submitting. Can someone escape?
I cannot believe this is about to happen. Taps out from the excruciating pain. Oh my goodness.
Dynamite leaping tombstone.
Getting dropped on your head like that is not something you want to be doing
Here
often.
are your winners. Tonga Loa Tonga and Tanaka Tonga. The Bloodline.
So here we have our winners. They put it all on the line inside the cage and get to take home the glory today.
I still cannot believe what we saw here tonight. A lot of back and forth in this match, but